Hello everybody to episode 3 of the Minecraft guide. So today I have a few plans. So I am going to be working over there in the village today, and I'm also want to create a few pens for some sheep and some cows. So I already got some spruce fences from the village over there, so I'm thinking right around here. Right here would be a nice spot, so maybe like in like that, yeah. I don't want this like too big, but also not too small. So maybe like that? Yeah, I like that. Yeah. Okay, so not sure if this will be the cow or the sheep, but I think this works. And then in, out, and there. Okay, yeah, I like that. So I think it's gonna be just like that. So I think that is going to be the pen for one of the two animals. And once again, I used the carpet method instead of the open gate because it'll just be easier. And then now I'll have to get more wood and fences. So I'll do that right now. So I kind of want it to be like that, and then this pen's over on this way. So I think that little like square right in the middle, I like that. So I think we're gonna do that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. And then I don't want to be too close to that. So let's try like that maybe. And then just like that. Yeah, that worked perfectly, actually. I like that. Those look nice. Then I'll put this right there. And then that is my sheep, and that would be my cow. So I'll use those as farms for now, and then I'll probably create a cow crusher later. So let's get some wheat. As you can see, I have already traded a little bit with the stick villager that we found before, the Fletcher. So let's go try and find some cows if it's not too late. So yeah, it's not too late. Let's go try and find some cows. There's the first one. Hopefully there's two, so we don't have to do this twice. Hopefully, oh wait, there's two cows in the, that's right, okay. So there's already two cows in this pen over here. So I think I can do that instead. Might be a little easier. I think they're right over there. So there's our villagers that we have. And then, so that villager that had the eye patch, if you guys didn't notice, I have actually put him, what's it called? I put the stone, or the grindstone in there. So I've already done that, and then I'll probably try and get a better trade. I'll see if I can get a mending sword, maybe. Not sure what he has right now, but maybe a mending sword. Alright, let's go. So I just got both of the sheep and the cow in, and I actually want to go dye one of the sheep right now. I really do not want a brown sheep, so let's get some blue dye. There we go. And then we'll dye this brown sheep right here. Then we will breed them up. There we go. And then we can breed both of them up, and then they will actually turn to a lighter color because there's color mixes. So that is one cool thing about that. And then we will breed these guys up, And then when it gets to a high enough amount of cows, it will be slaughter time. I know it's a little mean, but it has to be done. So these crops are going pretty well, actually. I think some of the potatoes are done and some of the carrots are done. So I'll harvest that in a little bit. But right now I actually want to go gather more wood so I can trade with the stick villager and get some more emeralds. So I'll do that right now. Okay, so we are back, and I used 3 full stone shovels, and I got I think I got 5 stacks of oak logs, or 5 stacks of logs, so I'll actually make a chest or 2. There we go. So we can store some of our stuff. So that is one trick that you can do. It's a little messed up sometimes because they pathfind and try and get out. But if you do that, they can't go out, but you can if you crouch. So let's just store some wood in here, and so I have them at apprentice already. There are 5 different types of levels for villagers. So let's see how far we can get them. So I actually couldn't get him too far. He didn't let us trade anymore. So I bought a bow and some arrows, and we also just killed a skeleton. So yeah, so let's go trade and see if we can get the best trade possible. Hopefully a mending sword, maybe, with the toolsmith. So let's head back and grab my extra emeralds, and then we'll trade with them to get some. Okay, so we actually got him up to Journeyman, so I think it's 2 levels before the other one, before the Master. So now let's head over to the Mason or not the Mason, the Toolsmith, and get his trades. So they are actually combined here. So there we go. Okay, so Smite 2, Unbreaking 2, and Knockback 1. I think I'm gonna try and go for something better. So let's see the best trade that we can get. Okay, so here we go. This is the one that I'm going to take. It took me around 15 minutes. Got Smite 2, Unbreaking 2, and Looting 1. So I'm going to go with it, and I'm going to get 2 of them. So later on I can add them together and get Looting 2 and stuff like that. So there we go. We got our trades. That's what's gonna be. So yeah. So now that we have that, I do want to start a small berry farm, because berries are good for not only eating. I don't think I'm gonna eat the berries because I have wheat and carrots and potatoes, and I'm starting on cows, but they're good for bone meal. So if we get a composter from the village, we can actually use them to make bone meal. So I think the carrots and some of the potatoes, some of this is ready to harvest. So yeah, let's do that actually. And then so we'll go on little by little, just planting them as we go so we don't break all of them. And then so these are ready. Nope. There we go. That's a pretty good start. Then a few of those. Then I think some potatoes are ready. Yep. Most of the potatoes are ready. So that looks good. I'll probably take the carrots out later, so I'll actually have to move the carrots down here because I think let's just do that now. Actually, I know I won't get this harvest, but I think it'll be easier to move everything now over than it will be to just do that. So there we go, and I think I have some spare seeds in here. Yes, I do. Okay. Okay, so that'll be section 1, this will be section 2, and I actually found some pumpkins over there, so I'm starting a small pumpkin, and then I think I'll split this with the carrots and the potatoes, so I think it'll just be 3 each, maybe more, maybe less. I think this will be good though. Okay, so now that's all done, I'll harvest some more of this, and then go. There we go. So we have no more extras, but we do have some wheat, and let's plant some sugarcane, and then we will plant some of the berries that we got from the taiga biome. So I was actually thinking of placing them over by this river. I think it'll look really nice. And then, I don't know why, but I think that's glitch actually. Okay, so there we go. And that'll look nice. I'll probably plant some poppies. Get some of that XP actually. Forgot to grab that. There we go. That looks nice. And then I'll do some berries. Let's do some berries behind this. Oh, we got some pumpkins already. Yay. So they grow super fast actually. Like unreal. It's unreal how fast they grow. So let's get those pumpkins. So when you harvest pumpkins, you actually don't want to hit the stems. You only want to hit the pumpkins. So it'll be easier with an axe, but this will do also. So you don't want to hit those at all. Those will stay there the whole time. Then when you hit that, they'll go back up to straight. So that's one pretty cool thing about pumpkins and melons. So they're about the same. So let's plant some more. There we go. Okay. And I also put some planks there, so they are, or not planks, those are slabs. Those are wooden slabs. So they kind of look like dirt, so they match it, but they also, they're waterlogged, so they can still keep the water in. There we go. And these are about to be harvested. So we want the wheat the most because it trades with villagers really well, and it also does a lot of this. So that is one reason why, and that's most of the reasons why I like to use wheat the most. So we got a few more. I'll probably wait here. Ooh, another pumpkin. We'll take that. Pumpkins you can trade with farmers once you get to the 2nd or 3rd level. So they grow pretty fast. Once you get them to this stage, they'll just pop right off there and there, and then they'll go. So you can make 4 pumpkin seeds, and then you can plant more pumpkins here. So I'll till this, and then more pumpkins. Let's do one more. There we go. And there, perfect. And now we gotta sleep. So let's go trade a little more with the villager with the sticks. I think once I get a name tag, I'm gonna name him Mr. Sticks. And then I also made a small bridge. It's not the prettiest, I'll probably make it pretty later, but it works. So I'm not the person who necessarily loves super nice things. I like the functionality of them, and if it works, I like it. That's a good and a bad thing for me, so he might block us this one. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah. So we also got a crossbow, some more bows and stuff like that, so that works. I'm happy with that. So if you did not know how to do that, you can actually pick it up, hold shift, or hover, hold shift, and double right click, and then, or double left click, sorry, and then it will transfer all of them in or out of your inventory. So let's harvest some honey, because honey is actually very good. So if you have shears, which we do not anymore because they got lost somehow, so you can actually place a campfire underneath it, but you don't want to put it directly underneath because it will actually hurt the bees. So if you do it like that, it will actually be fine and they will not get angry at you for doing that. So later, I probably should put some torches there, so let's do that. Got the exact amount, so, and now hopefully mobs will not spawn in here. So yeah. And then those are pretty much already ready to be harvested. There we go. So I think I'm just going to stay here and harvest a lot more wheat. Probably do a little, like kind of AFK here and harvest a lot more wheat and seeds. So I will do that right now. After we get the berries and stuff, so I'll harvest pretty much everything all together and do all that. I'll keep going back to the villager and getting more emeralds, so I'll just keep going back and forth and seeing what happens. So yeah, so I'll see you guys in a bit. So I've been doing the gathering the resources, getting the pumpkins, trading over there and all that, but I have been getting some leather and a lot of sugarcane. And I also trapped a villager, so I think I'm going to create a lectern here. So let's get a stack of that, and then some leather for some books. Yeah, so we got a few leather. It's really annoying, but yeah. So now we'll create, I think it's a bookcase, and then 3 slabs, right? Let's see. So we should be able to, just like that, and then there, yeah. So I think we'll need 3 of those, and then we'll need some wood. There we go. And then I think we might need some more slabs, yeah. There we go. And then we should, there we go, lectern. Okay, so now we have that lectern. I trapped a villager on the farm back over here. So as you can see, there's this, and then if we break it right there, you can see that there's a villager with no job. So I'll actually do that. I like having a bunch of crafting tables everywhere, like in all places. So if we just do right there, oh, actually, let's do right here. I think that'll work. Yep. So if we do that, and the villager will stay right there if we break this block. If we didn't have this, the villager would just come straight out. So when you're trading with the villager, you can just place that down, and then he'll automatically pathfind to that, because he can't find any more jobs. around him, so infinity. So I'll just keep doing that, and then breaking it until I get the trade that I want. So I'll change, he'll stop, and then he'll change back. So what I'm looking for is paper and mending. So mending is, I think, in my opinion, the best enchantment of everything, because the more resources you get, that's a really good one still. We already have looting 1, so once we get more iron, I will combine more to get better looting, better smite, and better unbreaking. So looting's really good. But mending, if you get experience, you will actually level, or not level up, but like get more durability on your gear, or on your gear and tools. So let's say you have, like, let's say this tool's all the way down here at like 0 durability, but it hasn't broken yet, and you have mending on it. If you have mending on it and an XP farm, you can get that durability back. So that is one, that's why I really like mending a lot. And that's what I'm going to try and get from this guy. So let's see how long this is going to take. Okay, so it took me about 25 minutes, and I just placed it down, and we got mending. We didn't get the paper, but I'm okay with that. It's going to be a little tougher, but we got mending. So let's go get our emeralds and trade with him. 1 mending and 2 mending. That is amazing. And then we just lock this villager trade in. So basically what that means is if you break this, he will still be the mending villager, even though he does not have the lectern there. Yeah, so I think that is going to be all the time we have for today. So thank you everyone so much for watching. And if you are new to this channel, please subscribe and hit that notifications. And if you like this video, give me a big thumbs up, and see